What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Celtic Clydesdale Show. I'm Jim, and I am the Celtic Clydesdale. Today's episode is going to be quite a bit different from what you're used to seeing from me because it's not going to be a product review per se, and it's not going to be anything particularly motivational. Now, what it will be is about me getting out and doing my workouts, particularly running, because this time of year I don't do much bike riding. Because it's cold outside and I don't have anywhere to set up a trainer. But anyway, what I will be talking about is a virtual challenge that I've entered through a promoter called My Virtual Missions, the Conqueror Events. All right, it's a long name, but it's kind of two names in one, but it is what it is. But anyway, now I will point out that the Conqueror Events promoter has not sponsored this video in any way. They have, however, given me permission to use pictures and whatnot from their app and from their website. All right, so let's go ahead and get in this and we'll talk about my performance in the virtual challenge that I've selected. All right, let's do it. All right, so the virtual challenge that I've selected is called the Ring of Kerry. All right, it's a virtual challenge that will virtually take me through the Ring of Kerry, which is a loop that runs through the Iveragh Peninsula of Ireland. All right, and it goes through, wooded areas and mountainous areas, and just gorgeous countryside along the Ring of Kerry through the Iveragh Peninsula of Ireland. Like I said, it starts in Killarney and it loops around and ends in Killarney. Now, the challenge, or within the app, all right, the Conqueror Events app is set up so that every so often you get virtual postcards of, just some sort of attraction near distance point that you've achieved at that point. All right. Also, one thing that the company does is they actually donate money towards planting trees every 20% that you complete in your favor. All right, so by the end of this, I will basically, the company will in my name have donated to planting 5 different trees. All right, it's a good way to help the environment for both myself and for the Conqueror Events, which is really cool. All right, so one of the things I want to do different with this video is, in addition to the talking head that you see here, I'm going to be doing some stuff with my computer. So you're going to see me overlaid on, screen capture from the computer, so I can show you pictures and also show you the street views for my progress in this challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so what you're seeing now is a street view of basically my last update. All right, so the way I'm doing this challenge is particularly for the month of January. My goal for the month of January outside of the challenge is to run 2 or more miles every other day of the month. All right, and of course that mileage gets uploaded to the challenge and I progress along the course. Now, I did tell them I'd take 59, well, I told them I'd take 60 days, or basically before March 1st is what I told them, to complete the challenge. So it tracks your distance and it tracks how long you're on time. All right, now you can't see it on this picture, but what we got here is the street view, like I said, of where I'm located now. And it's basically pulling this from Google Maps. And you can, of course, you can rotate it just like you can on Google Maps, and you can see basically your surroundings as if you were standing there, doing your event. And I'll be honest with you, if I really were there, I'd probably go down this trail just to see what's down there. All right. So, you can do the whole 360 thing, and you can see this area is just, it's just a nice wooded area. Oh, here's another thing. You can see there in the middle of the screen right here is basically a marker for someone else doing the challenge. All right, so you can see that as well, and I mean, look, this is all gorgeous, right? And this is as I go through the challenge and I do more and more mileage on my runs, it'll update these the position that I am along the road. And as you can see here, there's another pinpoint for other people doing the challenge, right? So it's really cool. And I'll show you a couple of other things. When I first started the challenge, I actually got this. It's a bib that they sent, a virtual bib. And if this were a race, that would be my racing number. And it tells me the overall mileage that I'll be doing and the data that I started. So it's really cool. It's very interesting. One other thing it did is, like I said, every so often you get virtual postcards. Well, I've already gotten my first one, and it's essentially it was given to me at the start, and you can see I was 3 miles in, and it's basically a postcard from Killarney, all right. And it's, as you can see there, it says, "I'm about to start the ring. It promises brooding mountains and rugged coasts with a good dose of history and heritage. Onwards I go." And of course, along with in the app, when you get the virtual postcard, there's usually some sort of story with it. And in this one, it talks about the southwest corner of Ireland. You got the Iveragh Peninsula. You got a 200-kilometer circular route known as the Ring of Kerry, hence the name of the challenge. Follows the contour of the land. It's a panoramic route, feast of mountains, lakes, passes through rural seaside villages. All right. Talks about your journey begins at Killarney. It's a popular destination due to its many wonderful attractions. Talks about you can indulge in hiking, horseback, and carriage rides, explore medieval abbeys and castles. And you can absorb the mountaintop views that overlook lakes, and you can watch waterfalls cascading. It says if you're lucky, you'll get to see red deer roaming through the oak woodland. So this is the kind of cool stuff that you get if you join one of these challenges through the Conqueror Events. All right, so if you're interested, go ahead and go to the Conqueror Events. The Conqueror.events is the website. You can go there, and it gives you a whole list of all these various virtual challenges that you can enter. And here, I'll pull it up for you right quick. The one I'm doing is the Ring of Kerry, obviously. You've got many other challenges. You've got like this English Channel Challenge. You got the Inca Trail, Mount Everest, Mount Fuji. Another one that I plan on doing later is Hadrian's Wall, which Hadrian's Wall is it's a fortification, a wall that was built during the time of Emperor Hadrian, the Roman emperor, when the Romans occupied the British island. All right, and as you can see, there's just a whole bunch of different things. They got one in here for the Grand Canyon, and they got one the length of the United Kingdom, the Appalachian Trail, which is almost 2,000 miles. It talks about the Ring Road, which circumnavigates Iceland, and so on. And it's just they even got one where you can basically it's kind of your own challenge. It says Conquer 2021, and you get 12 postcards. Says something about planting up to 12 trees, and you set your own distance for it. All right, so it's really cool. If you're interested, by all means, like I said, go to the Conqueror.events and pick one that you like. Sign up for it. All right, and once again, this is really free advertisement for this site, but go ahead and follow me as I do more of these, because I'm going to track myself and do these videos every so often to basically follow me through the challenge. And I'm working on actually trying to get some action footage of myself as I do the runs and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. All right, so there you have it. Quite a bit of discussion about these virtual challenges through the Conqueror Events. I think they're pretty cool. So yeah, if you've liked this video, do me a favor, give me that thumbs up if you would. If you're new to the channel, or you haven't done so quite yet, go ahead and subscribe. You'll be helping me out in the long run. Also, please drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you've got any suggestions for other things that I could show you as I make the videos for this challenge, let me know down in the comments. Interact with me. I love interacting with the viewers down in the comments. So yeah, until next time, when I give you my next update or review my next product, keep on keeping on.